Could have reminded me.
Just streaming things. So, hello. Well, let's wait until YouTube is live, so we can also say hello to YouTube.
YouTube is live now. Hello,
Hello,
YouTube.
hello YouTube.
Hello,
Sorry,
YouTube. Welcome,
we might have not pushed the button for YouTube, but now you're here with us. So, just to catch you up on things, so Arpeggio is coming back, and we're currently talking about how you're going to be able to obtain 5 of the ships for free.
Yes.
As you can see, it's basically a chained mission, and that mission chain is consecutive. So you have to do chain 1 before you can do chain 2, and there will also be 3 and 4, which we're going to show in a minute. But all of the missions follow the same pattern, tier 5 to tier 10, in the modes of co-op or random or scenarios, and then it's basically always 3 steps. And if we go to number 2, Mr. Conway.
Yes. Don't you want to explain what number 2 is? I mean.
Okay. I mean it's.
And
go ahead.
Can you add a time frame for players?
Time frame, yes. The time frame should be until the end of the update, so 12th February or 13th February, depending on the server.
Yes, so you have a good 2 weeks, almost 2 weeks to do this. So I hope many of you will be able to complete them. Okay, so part 2 is going to be earn 3 million credits. Then I believe it's going to be sink. Is it sink 10 ships? No, win 10 battles.
Win 10 battles.
Win 10 battles and deal 400,000 damage. Again, win 10 battles can be done in co-op if you so choose, and 400,000 battles, that's, like a quick couple of games of random. Should be no problem. Then, on to part 2, where you will be able to continue. You'll have to earn 10 million potential damage. So, for those of you who play battleships, that's at higher tiers, that's 4 games of a good potential damage game.
Or then, apparently, if you saw the World of Warships show, it's 2 battles with the leaning when the enemy is struggling to hit you.
Or that, yes. Then for part 2, you have to compete 15 times for objectives. So either capture, assist in capture, or defend an objective. Then you have sink 15 ships. Again, 15 ships sinking is probably something you can do in co-op if you want to do it a bit quicker. And then for the final chain, which will give you the ARP Miyoko and the ARP Kirishima. So this is a tier 7 and a tier 5 preview ship. It's 30 fires, 30 torpedo hits, and 100,000 commander XP. Bearing in mind for 100,000 commander XP, if you have some flags and signals stacked up, which you will get in the mission chain as well as additional rewards for the steps, use those, and even then 100,000 commander XP can be got pretty quickly.
Yes, and all of these nice little camouflages that you also get in the Twitch drop missions, they are very helpful for missions like this. So, always use them. Yesterday, for example, I had a battle I played the Kremlin, I think, and I managed to get 62,000 crew XP with commander XP with just using a dragon flag and some nice camouflage. Actually, the Restless Fire camouflage. Great one. So yeah, guys, that's it. If you want to get the other tier 7 ships or the Takao, you will have to purchase it. And all of the information will be available obviously tomorrow in a big publication with all of the additional details, how to get your hands on this stuff and price and everything else. We just wanted to give you a heads up because we've been talking about this for quite a while, and now we've been waiting to talk about this for quite a while, and wanted to give you a heads up. So I hope you guys are happy with this, and yeah.
I think it's
happy,
cool,
happy, poing.
Happy point, yes.
We're going to play the ships a bit, so if you haven't seen them yet, I mean, unless you have a Kongo and a Miyoko, the gameplay is going to be the same. But you always have to keep in mind that you can hit a person with regular torpedoes, right? Or you can hit them with pink animated torpedoes.
Yes. There's a question there. Do the ships come with port slots? All ships, if you earn them from a mission or buy them in the premium shop, come with slots always. Pre-installed,
yes.
For your convenience.
For the mission, basically all of the ships come also with a 3 skill point commander.
Wow,
so that's pretty nice.
I actually have. I mean, I have the commanders, but these are the old school commanders. They don't have 0 skill points.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
There was a question about compensation. So if you already have the ship in your port, you will get compensation in credits. You will get the commander, and you will also get the port slot. So it's a good time to get a bit additional credits for completing it, and you will get additional port slots, and you get to get another commander. So
okay, I'm going to spend a little bit of my commander XP because I have like 3 million elite commander XP, which is nice.
Wow.
Get me up to 12 points. So I'm going to take out the beautiful ARPoicalypse for the first game, and you'll be able to see what I find really cool, because this is the first time we did like any kind of this collaboration back when we did it. And we actually have like a custom smoke animation, custom torpedo animation for it as well. So it looks really swanky in game. Plus, of course, voiceover. So let's quickly set this up. You've got yours ready and set up? Then let me be quick.
What are we playing? Do we want to start with tier 5?
Sure. Let me see if I've got one of them ready at tier 5. Let me have a look. Tier 5, we of course won't be able to show the amazing torpedoes, right?
We can do this after.
Which one of these have I been playing? One of these, I think one of these is actually, I think it's this one possibly. Maybe not. Maybe it's the HEA. Okay, well this one has upgrades, so let's go here.
Okay, what I want to say, so Nemaref, I don't think they came with a 10-point commander each. I think it depended on the mission. Some were 0 points, some were 6 points, some were 10 point. I think it really depended on the missions. But it's also a very long time ago, because the missions for that were around mid to end 2016. Don't forget your tier 2 mods, Mr. Conway. See, Torquil Noble, he knows you. Make sure you have upgrades.
He knows me, but I was already just doing that, right?
But they still want to make sure. So you're playing the Haruna. Okay, I'm going to play the Congo.
Okay, we'll go 2 of them. So I'm just gonna chuck a few signals on this, but I'm really not too bothered about getting progress on this.
So guys, if you have any Arpeggio ships, feel free to try to get into the same battle as we do. And I see a comment here on YouTube from Terraza, but it's only for money now. No. We just talked about the missions. You will see all of the details tomorrow in the publication, but you will also be able to get your hands on these at least 5 out of the 9 ships. You will be able to get for free just by playing.
There you go. Let's give her a spin.
Oh, Captain Minya wants to play with us, so we'll invite him.
How long will the ships be available for purchase, as well as the Eastern and Southern Dragon ships? For the Arpeggio ships, you'll have to wait tomorrow. As you like, the purchasing period should usually be announced there. How long you can buy it for. As for the dragons, I'll have to check. It should be the same. It should be usually mentioned on the portal, right? Someone in the chat, please check. Otherwise, we can check a different way. You want to push the button?
Yes, I was just waiting for Minya to ready up. There we go.
What did Mr. Conway do to become pink this time? I explained it earlier, Wolf Hunter. I was not having a good morning when I played the game in the because I usually start later on a Thursday because I stay longer. So I played a game this morning and I was not paying attention, and I accidentally sent a full volley of torpedoes from my Harugumo into a friendly destroyer that was crossing the path, and well, he died. And then, yeah, that's pretty much how it happened. I don't ever team kill on purpose, and I rarely do it by accident. But it's quite good to remember that there are no friendly torpedoes. It doesn't exist.
Rashado? No, we didn't talk about anything else except for the Arpeggio stuff.
Ooh, 1 second.
So the classic method of getting that pretty pink color, yes, was a very classic one.
We'll have to switch the voice messages on this time. I'm gonna stick them on full so we can get the full Weeb experience. Let's see if
true.
Let's see if it's working. I can't hear anything.
She's not yelling at you yet.
No, but she should be, right? I mean... It's working. It's definitely working now.
So
stop!
Let's see
God damn it! I just got another team kill warning because somebody rammed it. It's like when
if you see Mr. Conway today, feel free to touch
feel free to go away. So I'm gonna try, because this is one of the beautiful things about the Congos is that you can really, on the low tier maps, you can shoot clear across the map, and sometimes You get some really nice trollish results with random citadels, especially on things like like the enemy CV at the beginning of the game.
Nice.
Can you shoot the Furious, by the way? Nice. That's awesome.
Give me a second. Just need to change my crosshair.
I'm gonna try one more
Furious,
time.
yeah, he's unspotted.
I'm still gonna shoot him. Maybe it'll work. We'll see. Yeah, and Congos are pretty good. Good fun.
Hotnik
ships
coming.
to play.
We know to focus that one.
Oh, Hotnik, dangerous ship. Minia just shot me. What's up with all the team damage?
I thought you're the expert on this.
But you can see the smoke animation here. It has this like pixelated animation, which I thought was a really fun nod to the fact that it's like an anime ship.
And this time, Tanatai couldn't mess with the keyboard. Yes, exactly.
No, today it was a German keyboard. Started to change it though. It's a shame we couldn't nuke that Furious. That would have been a really nice start to the game.
Mm-hmm. So the Fubuki is still around the corner, right? We have a Shinon Nome.
Okay, well, my spotter plate is down. I'm gonna start pushing now. We're gonna hit someone here? No. Long shot. And it's not work in progress.
No, not anymore. But there's a Fubuki to shoot.
Not sure. Maybe I can loop it over that island.
Nice. The Congo is such a nice battleship when it comes to, having a good mix of good volume of guns, good penetration, good accuracy.
And
overall good ship.
speed. It's so fast.
Great all round. It's like one of my favorite battleships when I started playing World of Warships.
I hit him slightly, but only for 3k. Well, only. That's a significant portion of his hit points.
Is it announced? ARP coming back? Yes, it is. I put too much lead on that. Where is he? What is he dropping? Is he dropping? He's dropping you, right?
It's really good at dodging torpedoes as well because of its maneuverability.
Sorry, New Mexico. I'm tanking for you, bro. No!
I miss playing the lower tiers sometimes. Oh, a Hotnik.
Hopefully didn't put too much lead on it. No, looks pretty good. Not a good hit from my side. Will you be able to grind them for free, like the original event? So you're going to be able to grind all of the Congos, and you will be able to grind the Miyoko, the remaining Miyokos, and the Takao are not going to be available in the mission.
Ooh, that hurt. I have a Hotnik up my butt.
But you also have to keep in mind that these ships are all premium ships by now, not just the special kind of. I don't even know how to. What was the? How did we phrase the RPG ship? Special ships. Yeah.
But these are fully fledged premium ships. They have premium income. They have premium captain training, and you can even switch off the skins if you don't like them for some reason. If you are like one of those weird people.
Luciano says, after the Steam servers went down, he started World of Warships and couldn't log in with your account. What can you do? You should check out the customer support. Contact our customer support and maybe we can help you. Also, if you're watching on Steam, we should have Ryu, our amazing helping hand on Steam, to potentially help you out with this. Nice dodging of those torps. Furious is spotted, but too far away from me.
Okay, spotting plane?
Not spotted anymore.
By the way, did you put your your voice all the way up? Because it's glorious.
Not all the way, but I think on a level where everybody's going to be able to hear it. Chat, let me know if I need to adjust the volume. Bouncing here a lot. Nice. Oh,
Let's try.
I was hoping for a better hit.
Oh, he's fast.
I think no. Actually, the Oktябрьская революция is showing you full broadside as well.
Oh yes, and I think he's also snacked on my broadside a couple of times. So. Remember, Furious is back. He's probably furious that I shot him earlier.
Hello. Hello. Oh, nice. We get a nice citadel out of this. Mr. Tucky. What are you doing? You're decorating me. For science, I guess? Oh, he's still showing broadside. This was actually a gift from one of our Russian colleagues. The nice Soviet bear. Oh, there's also a nice Aoba broadsided.
I'm already aiming at him.
He was turning away. Only 1k. Guys, no game sound?
But that guy is a veteran. He's got Gamescom camo. Although we did give it away other places, didn't we?
The Furious is spotted again, by the way.
15 seconds for reload.
Well, I shot my front turrets. Are we going to get a hit? 2 penetrations. I'll take it. Oh, Furious, don't do it, man. Don't do it. I only use the front turrets. Furious, don't hit me. We're friends. AA of the Congo is not the strongest.
The range is really good, though.
The range is amazing, yes.
I mean, the range on the AA. Over 5 kilometers base.
I mean, we're leading here quite comfortably. Can we get a hit on the Aoba? No.
Yeah. Guess I'm going to shoot the retreating Oktябrьская Revolut. I don't know. I'm not going to try and pronounce that.
My sound might be too low, guys. I'll try to adjust it. Aoba is doing a nice job of dancing with the shells.
Yeah, there's the Furious. You are in trouble. If Iron Jesus has anything to say about it, you're going to be down. Ooh, I have to be careful. I'm showing a lot of broadside here.
Are you going to get the Furious?
No, I had to shoot the Oktябrьская. He's got my flank. You kill the Furious, it's fine. I'll kill October if I can. I cannot.
I think that CV realized that this is the end. With 2 DDs and 2 battleships right next to him. That Normandy's fully broadsided as well.
Yes. Nice.
I think he will realize that this was not the best decision.
Mr. Normandy, where do you think you're running? There's really no way
he's trying to angle, I understand, but it's not going to save him.
haven't been shot much in this game. It's very hard to sit at Elder Normandy.
Are you going to get him?
Maybe. Yes.
Nice.
97,000 damage here, by the way.
Nice. I didn't get that lucky with my salvos, but it looks like a straight up win. So we'll take that. We'll take that home.
Well, I'll take it as a compensation for my.
Also, guys, please keep the chat in English.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'll have to moderate. This is an English stream. Please, stick to English.
Or at least Japanese today. It's thematically appropriate.
I goofed that sub up.
Unless all these salvos. Galician, yeah, he's wiggling. But it's extreme range anyway for the Congo.
Oh, somebody touched him. I think it was the New Mexico. Oh, now he's showing full broadside. I'll take that. Expecting him to do a full turn. No. Oh, come on.
I hit only 2 overpens, so.
I thought he would be turning more, so my shells were slightly behind him.
Well, he's getting a lot of potential damage.
That is for sure. Oh, he just dodged with that torpedo. You guys saw it, right? He danced with it. Come on, one of those. Come on, I believe. Come on.
I got another overpen.
Today is not my day. Today is not my day. He definitely doesn't want to die, but these torpedoes will get him. I don't think my shells will be faster than the torps. Look at him. He's surviving. I'll give him a +1 for definitely
persistence.
being blessed by RNGesus.
When will we get another Azure Lane collab? That's an excellent question, but unfortunately not one that I can give you an answer to right now. As you know, this is a deal we have obviously with a third party because they have the license and the rights to Azure Lane. And right now we're focusing on Arpeggio.
Yes.
We may have another collaboration with them, but when and how and where and what remains to be seen.
The question is, when will the update come? So it's not an update. It's actually going to come tomorrow without an additional patch.
No drops for this feed. Jimmy Two Shakes, of course there's a drop for this feed. There's a drop for every World of Warships stream. But of course, because today is Thursday, it also means it is the first day you can get our next Twitch drop of the week.
Yes, absolutely. I mean, maybe we'll play the video at some point. Maybe,
yeah,
depending on...
If you're ever in doubt as to what kind of drops are available, you can always check our portal, where we always have a monthly Twitch drops publication or Twitch publication where you'll find out what we're doing that month and if there are any special drops.
Exactly.
Conway needs to play the pink ship. I wanted to earlier. I will now.
Are we moving to tier 7 now?
Yes.
Thank you, Minya, for playing with us. We'll cycle a bit around with other players. If you want to play, you can just send me a message in-game to Chrysanthos. Lippokrates wants to play. Absolutely. Feel free to join us. So, Arpeggio stuff is going to come tomorrow with a full publication with all of the information. We just wanted to give you a slight heads up that it's coming finally.
I'll take defensive AA. I haven't played a Miyoko.
I mean, you can always take your regular commanders from Japanese ships,
but you don't get the beautiful voice over them.
Yes, I'm going to probably commit heresy here, but I'm going to put Miyoko on Haguro. Is that
even canon?
I don't know. Probably not. Probably not.
Am I going to take prop mod or steering mod on a Miyoko? Steering's pretty good actually, but I'm not going to prop much, am I? Because I'm quite fast. Probably going to go steering. More dancing.
Yeah. No, it's actually quite sluggish, the ship, so I would definitely go for that too. Might even respec my commander. I haven't done this in a very long time.
Remember how it works, yeah?
Obviously.
So why don't you explain to people
well, I mean, it's a Miyoko, so you have to keep in mind that obviously this ship has a very big gun. So if you in general, I would always recommend if you build a commander, take a look at what the ship is good at. As you can see, 203mm guns, but 31.3 seconds for the turning radius of the turrets. So that's a very long time. That means you will have to always keep that in mind when trying to get your guns on target. So I'll definitely go with the expert marksman to drop it down at least. Now it's at least 27.9 seconds, which means that it might make the difference when you could shoot or you're still waiting for your turrets to hit. I'm going to take demo expert because you're going to shoot HE a lot, depending on the target that you're firing at, and having a little bit of additional fire chance can be quite helpful. I'm taking the concealment expert because the concealment on the ship can be okay with 11.5. You're not really going to be a huge surprise for enemy ships, but still you have 10-kilometer torpedoes, so that's quite nice to have. And now the question is what to go for. I don't really need the additional consumable, but I'll take the additional AA power here, and because I still have 2 points left over, I'll take Adrenaline Rush because you're not able to heal on this ship, so I'll just take the faster rate of fire if I can. And
okay,
then we're ready to go. Yeah.
So let me just go for a quick few questions here. No voiceover anyway, since no sound on Chrysanthos scene.
Give me a second.
A Galv's asking, will Ashigara and Nachi be available in the missions? No. Ashigara and Nachi will be available for purchase only. The ships are not premium ships, but you'll be able to earn 5 of them with the mission chain. Twitch missions are active. As always, you can find the information about the Twitch missions on our portal. And there should be a new mission dropping from today. Do we need to be in the EU server to play with us? Yes. Unfortunately, we can't do cross-server divisions yet.
But what we could do is, why don't we, for 0.9.1, let's do an NA stream where we play on the NA server.
That's a good idea.
Because we haven't done this ever.
Yeah, that's true. I like that.
We just need to, prepare for
I'm
it.
sure we can get some accounts with some things.
So guys, let me know whether the sound was fixed for you now. Just out of interest, why is there no World of Warships section anymore on the Wargaming store? Because we decided to not sell merch there anymore. We're currently looking into options, what we can do in the future. And if we have any update about this, we'll obviously let you know. But there's not going to come anything in the foreseeable future in there.
Nuclear Funk, out of interest, why is there no World of Warships section anymore on the Wargaming store?
I just answered this.
Like, the thing is, like, you have to realize how my brain works. Is if I'm actually actively reading something, like, my ears don't process information anymore. I can't do 2 things at once.
That is true.
Is it me, or is the volume too low? Well, could you try turning it up, or is there any specific part of the stream that has a volume that's too low?
Yeah, let me know if your
sound in general. Can you just shoot? I mean, you'll get spotted probably, but no, that's fine.
It's just that the music is very low. Wasn't even spotted yet. I mean, you have to keep in mind that with this ship, you have a detectability of 11.5 kilometers, right? And your firing range is 15.6 kilometers. It gives you a little bit of room, but overall, you're not the sneakiest ship. And that Minsk is very alone.
No, but you do have 10-kilometer torpedoes as well. They have a bit of an awkward firing angle.
Here, as you can see.
So
it's mostly backwards. Because, take a look at where the torpedoes are being launched, right? So that explains it.
Yeah, but it's a double set. And they're Japanese torpedoes. It's 2 triple launchers on each side. So when you're retreating if you ever see a Miyoko running away,
I made a huge mistake by just talking and showing these angles.
I'm actually just going to open to the cap.
Because there's a Georgia and there's a Tirpitz. This is going to hurt so much. It was a stupid mistake to keep talking. Because I was spotted here, and obviously I paid the blood price.
You did? Oh shit.
It was 1 Citadel. One Citadel is okay, but I can't even fire back. So obviously don't sail in broadsides, guys. You know the drill. But there's a lot of torpedoes going in on that cap.
The voice in my head sounds really pleasing.
Do you plan to add new scenarios, not in the foreseeable future, mate.
But we can make turpits pay when we get in range.
Yes, but right now we're just basically out of range for them. And
Although, are you sure we're supposed to be in this flank? Because it's
Well,
us and a key.
There's
a
well, I
Georgia.
wanted to help the Minsk.
Okay, but there's a Georgia, a Jean Bart, a Zara, and a Turpitz coming for us.
I really hope that one of our torpedoes is going to, connect there.
I doubt
I would.
it.
I would.
They were in the start. They were.
I'm not saying it's very likely. I would just love to see it. Right?
Yes, this is true.
I mean, if he's anywhere there, that's a lot of torpedoes to dodge.
So I don't know what we're going to do now.
So
But we
in
probably should run
general,
away.
in a situation like this, you don't want to push in. You basically want to angle away and drag them behind you. So basically, make them pay for each single meter they get closer. Because our main forces are on sea, right? And hopefully we're going to take sea pretty soon, TM. But for now, we're basically just delaying it. Mr. Conway, let's show you gameplay. Because you have a bit of a better angle here. You can see the torp animation too. If you torp an island or a friendly, exactly. For friendly, you have to talk to Mr. Conway. For torpedoing an island, that's me.
Thank you, Chris.
Sorry, he has to take it today. He earned it.
Oh, I'm going to get a bit greedy here to launch some torps, but
Don't
maybe
get too
it'll be
greedy.
worth it. Not too greedy.
Not spotted yet.
I am spotted because I'm close.
I hope you're not
Probably.
torping the Minsk.
Thank you, Chris, for that. You
have to
still need
yeah.
extra confidence today. Oh, we're fine. Turpitz at least is firing HE, so
Okay.
that's one enemy I don't have to take seriously.
I don't know where the DD went, by the way. I fired it, I'm not
Okay,
spotted.
I'm going to shoot the Zara
It's
then.
probably moving to A as well.
Anyway, let's try and delay this cap for as long as possible. Let's wiggle our butts. Let's try and farm some resets and some fires.
Okay, I'm spotted now.
Oh, there's someone actually in the Nachi on the enemy team. I'm sure that's a pseudo stream snipe, don't you think?
Maybe. But today in an ARP ship, that's absolutely fine.
火災発生消火を急いでくれ
Almost hit him with a torp. Oh, that Turpitz. Was that your torp?
No.
But let's
I'm a bit further away. Stop
Nice,
stop
it's
yelling at
gone.
me. I'm fighting the rune. Considering launching torps on him.
The Zara is reversing?
ナノマテリアルによる損傷箇所の再構築完了
Ah,
Zara is
there's the
reversing. I'm going to try some AP
Leningrad.
on his
Okay.
broadside.
So now we know where the DD is. It's
Oh,
good to know.
God.
Oh, what did you do?
I
What?
found an island. Oh, God.
Is this your island?
There are many like it, but this one is mine. Shit. Oh, God. Am I actually going to be able to
だが油断は
potato
禁
this
物
hard and survive? Doesn't seem fair. No, doesn't seem like they're gonna try to capitalize on it too much.
I think that Rune just realized that fighting with me is he'll have to pay more attention. This ship, the guns, they hurt a lot.
Yeah, Miyoko is a nasty customer.
Oh
And
God!
it's got a lot of
Did
guns.
you? So as a German, you will recognize this name maybe. So take a look at the name of the rune.
Why?
His name is Detlef D. Soße. Oh God. Looks like Mr. Conway wants a tan. He keeps hitting the beach. Absolutely. He loves the beach.
Joke's on you. I can't get a tan even on the beach.
火災発生消火を急いでくれナノマテリアルによる損傷箇所の再構築完了
That's a lot of ships here. How are you holding up?
Badly. How about you?
So la la.
I'm surprised I'm still alive.
after the beach. I'm surprised too. Because with so many ships, right after you, I thought they would just punish you immediately.
Okay. Well, Jean-Bart did his thing.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to expect.
Look at the beautiful smoke, though. This looks best, I think.
Mm-hmm. Like the first time I saw this as a player, I thought it's a bug. Till I realized it's supposed to look like this.
What will World of Warships? What will the price in free XP be, and when will it come out? Price of what?
I guess the Hayate.
To be announced. Please remain calm. Same for what ships are coming out for Call and free XP. Unless it's already been announced, we can't just make an ad hoc announcement. We talk today. Today we're talking about Arpeggio.
Yeah. As soon as we can, we'll let you know.
How quickly can we expect you to address the Asashio deepwater torpedoes after the introduction of new modules on BBs? Look, as soon as it hits live, we're going to pay close attention to very detailed stats that we have and see what happens. And if we need to make any changes, they'll come.
Oh, the Whiskey Fox is saying, any word on the patches from the sub-charity? I thought they were all distributed already.
From the submarine charity for... what server are you on, sir? Whiskey Fox.
Yeah, because last week, I think, or 2 weeks ago, I was told that they were supposed to be all distributed already.
Yeah.
So if you were missed, let us know and we'll help you.
And Turk Thrust on YouTube, it is a Twitch show, but it's also a YouTube show. We don't discriminate. We try and answer questions from both channels.
It's usually just that Twitch is significantly more active in terms of
they
chat
spam
participation.
more.
Yes.
Sorry, man. Will there be new ships soonish for Call or XP? Deciding if I should save or spend. I think we'll have some announcements on that soon.
Yes. I mean, we haven't really talked about this in a while, so you can expect there's going to be some information in the foreseeable future.
There won't be any new ones with this update, as it gets almost over, and we've got some things that we are going to be doing, like Arpeggio, but we'll talk about it when we get there. So for if you want to know right now, I would just save it a little bit more till you have some information.
We'll always give you quite a bit of a heads up when it comes to adding ships and also removing ships. You missed it. What's the news with the Arpeggio ships? So to sum it up very quickly, they're back. Some for sale, some for missions. You will find all of the information tomorrow on the portal of your beloved region.
Yeah, we can show the missions one more time in a minute. And you can have a look. But you'll be able to TLDR on 4 of the Congo class ships, 1 of the Miyoko class ships, and you'll be able to purchase any of them as you wish.
I absolutely agree.
Just check, didn't get it on NA server. So the Whiskey Fox, if you didn't get it on the NA server, please do me a favor and either send a quick customer support ticket or send a forum PM to one of your local community dudes, like Happerfodder or to Feminately. It should have already arrived. Maybe there was just an error. They'll be able to sort it out for you.
Don't run away, guys. I want to shoot you. I don't have the range. Now I need to wait for the Vladivostok to actually...
Who was here, got his patch, Badfish patch on EU. But Badfish patch on EU, I think there were a total only of like 5 people. Because... is available for those who made the special effort of making a donation, screenshotting it and pinging me.
Don't move forward now. Don't move. Would you stop moving forward now, Georgia? Now I just got into
range. It's a Georgia. It'll never stop moving.
No, but he was reversing. But now he's moving forward.
Yeah, it's a Georgia. It does that.
But it's not supposed to when I'm playing against it.
I'm sorry.
Should send him the rules for stream. Is there any plan to link accounts? You have 2 on EU and NA, and it's costing a fortune. That is not possible, unfortunately. We offered in December to transfer an account from one region to another. If you're predominantly playing on another region, you would like to have your assets over there. But overall, this is not really possible to link accounts like that because they're separate servers and so on with separate, like databases and so on. So unfortunately, this is not possible. So no, I wouldn't expect this at any time. I mean, who knows about the far, far future? But Don't expect.
By the way, Noxider says on YouTube, so we have to spam on YouTube to get our questions answered. Not necessarily.
No, just
but if
chat.
you do what Edward109K does and write at World of Warships official channel, it'll get like a nice orange highlight for me, and I'll see it, and then I'll probably answer it. And the question is, can I buy them with doubloons?
I think they're only going to be available in the premium shop or through the missions. But I'm not 100% sure, so just wait for tomorrow's publication. All of the info will be in there.
Yes.
But if I recall correctly, it will be through premium shop.
Thomas Morton is on YouTube is asking, what's your level of interest in adding more ships to World of Warships Legends? My personal interest, not much, because we don't work on World of Warships Legends. You'll have to wait for a stream from our colleagues on the Legends team. But basically, you can expect all the ships that are in World of Warships, or most of them, I guess, to also arrive in World of Warships Legends at some point. But, you know, they're being rolled out slowly. But still a lot faster, I think, than we got ships on PC, just because they don't have to make all the 3D models. But there's still a lot of work in conversion and balancing, so give them some time.
This is no promise from Mr. Conway, by the way. It's just that, you know, you will. There's a good chance you will see the ships from PC on Legends.
Yeah. Like I said, most of the ships you can assume will eventually, at some point in the future, this might be many years down the line, appear over there. But there's definitely no intention in stopping to add ships to.
The Whiskey Fox says he was an idiot. He actually has it.
Aha!
Don't worry, Whiskey Fox. Don't worry. If we can help you, we will always do our best to help.
Yes, and we are also idiots, so we feel your pain.
Idiot high five. So,
okay, should we do the Takao?
Yeah, I mean, look at this. Despite us taking a Citadel in the beginning and having to play a bit more carefully, we still managed to be in the top 3 for this match and get some nice credits and XP out of it.
Yes, we did a really good job there.
Yeah, well, we as a team we delayed that entire flank with tier 7 ships. They were like 8.
That's true.
15 ships chasing us.
We paid.
We were like Spartans defending the cap.
I should have probably not run into ground on the island. Then I would have had a bit more.
That
room.
usually helps.
Because I was far enough of the ahead of the pack, but then I stopped for like a whole minute and then I caught up. Okay, so but if we're gonna play the Takao, I think I'm gonna do the unthinkable, and actually use a different commander because I don't want to play a tier 8 like a Takao without like a full command.
You know what? I'll need to run quickly.
But
I'll be right back. I just want to get something.
What are you getting?
I want to get the red camo.
The what?
There's a cow camo.
He's getting the we know Chris, we can do this here. He doesn't really. I've got the power to give it to him, but it's fine. Someone else will do it. In the meantime, chat, it's just you and me. So let's switch to my screen. Now, the problem is I recently reset my Zao line. But I'm guessing this is actually going to be fine here. This is indeed my Zao captain. Thank you. I know we're not going to have the voiceover, but I do want the 19 points if we're going to play a tier 8. And I don't usually use the Takao because I've got an Atago, of course, so I usually play the Atago if I'm going to play at this tier. But it is functionally exactly the same ship, just that this one is more beautiful. Clyde the Monkey says, this is a highlighted message. Thank you for your attention. You're welcome, Clyde. Oh, what a troll. At World of Warships, any plans for Gamescom, my dear Conway? Look, Captain Minia, it is far too early for us to talk about Gamescom from an official company standpoint. From a personal standpoint, I would love to go to Gamescom again and meet so many of you once again. And it may happen, it may not happen. At this point, it is still a little bit too early to say. But we do know that being Germans, you Germans like to, I mean, it's not just you Germans, but in general, Germans like to have all of their information well in advance so they can plan their
of
time
you want
accordingly.
To. So you can plan, exactly.
Exactly. Since we are also German, we are aware of this, so we will let you know at the earliest possible moment we can that we will be going, or whether we will be going, and whether or not we are going to be having a legendary party, and what day this is going to be on.
Oh, and hello TC3 and Client. Hope you guys are doing well. Captain Minia says he'll provide booze. Booze is usually not a problem.
Booze is like Gamescom. Booze has never been the issue. Actually, booze may have sometimes been the issue, but not in the way that we're not having enough.
Can you also have the voiceover in the settings be ARP captains? I'm sure there's a mod for that in the mod station, but
let's have a look.
What else? There was another question.
Oh,
Will the
yes,
event
no,
start
of course.
tomorrow?
Yeah, of course
or
you can.
related?
If you, yeah, they're here.
Oh yeah, perfect. Yes.
So we'll just go.
Yeah.
Takao.
Will the event start also tomorrow or on a later date? It will start tomorrow. Tomorrow you will have all of the info. You will be able to do the mission, and you will be able to get your hands on Patreon stuff.
Yeah. Valhalla's asking, will the ranked season coming in 0.9.1 award steel or coal? It's a regular full-size ranked season, so you will be able to get steel. I mean, you may also be able to get coal, but I think
usually it's very easy. Proper ranked season is steel, and the sprint is going to be coal.
Yep.
It's like more casual season or full hardcore season. That's basically where you divide.
Any news on the unique models for Hakuria and Midway with the upcoming move of them over to the research bureau? Andreas Müller, basically, it is our intention to round out the roster of unique modules. But for specific announcements on when and how and what exactly the modules will be, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. But we're going to talk about this soon. Noxide is saying, have you heard about CN70 clan on Asia? Word on the street that it is a bot clan. Well, we don't like naming and shaming here, Noxide, so please refrain from this. If you have a concern like this, please send a customer support ticket with sufficient evidence, and we will, of course, investigate and look into it.
Yes. But I think I've seen this one before.
Where is Hayate? Well, she's waiting in the wings for her moment to shine. She will be available for free XP, as you guys decreed, soon. We should ask when, but I don't think it's going to be too much longer now.
Who's what?
Hayate.
So the thing is, today I'm going to break my usual. I cannot tell you today. I can say that I know. But I can tell you. Usually I would just say, like, I don't know. But today, I asked this very specific question roughly 2 hours ago. I got the answer, but I'm not allowed to tell you.
I have an idea. I'm going to mute both of our microphones. Fantastic, guys. He did, in fact, tell me, but I can't tell you. But I don't know why he whispered, because I muted the microphone.
Because I know that sometimes, technical issues can happen, and I don't want to be that guy. So I think we're going to see the camo maybe later on. I asked for people to give it to me, but.
Where's our German Yashima Ohio or other counterpart, Adalbert Schneider?
Adalbert Schneider. Exactly it wouldn't be a stream with Adalbert Schneider not asking for something like this.
But don't worry. I think with the Yashima having been
let me
announced,
quickly double check. I have everything mounted.
Come on, just go.
Oh no.
That's I was about to say that is a quite a ballsy module.
I know. Do you know why I mounted this? I will chat.
Padfoot totally heard the answer, but good thing is he's not going to tell anyone.
So chat. Can you guess why I had this module on? I'm curious about the answer. Play some Swedish DDs, maybe later on. But today we finally get to talk Apache stuff, so we're going to play some Apache ships, and you will just have to suffer through the poi.
Roberto Fongaro has a good question. By the way, do you guys prefer to Scharnhorst or Tuppets? For me, it's Scharnhorst.
Sehalis, you're too slow, or the backyard is too slow.
For me, it's the Scharnhorst that I prefer. I think I just. For what she does, the lower tier spread that you encounter, it gives you more of a chance to push in and use torpedoes usually compared to Tuppets.
Ragni talk, that's true. If Mr. Conway isn't switching to my scene, we cannot see it. No, I didn't have the concealment upgrade mounted. I actually had the steering gear update, which was now because people.
Sorry,
yelling
my
at me
captain
too.
was talking.
What did she tell you?
I have no idea. It was Japanese. I'm sure Zehalis knows.
So, guys, the question is, why would I mount this instead of concealment?
Don't worry. We were able to read your lips. You said it will arrive with the submarines. Okay.
Nice try.
Are there going to be more... Are there going to be more anime collabs in the future?
Mayhaps.
I mean, the thing is, right? Like, I would like to say yes, but I think we're running out of ship-based animes. I'm already amazed that there are 4 of them that I know of. We haven't worked with Kankola yet, so who knows, maybe. But I'm still very amazed that there are 4 animes which in some way deal with ships and girls that are shipped. I still don't understand the variation of it. Or are the girls the ships? Are they on the ships? Are they... who knows?
Sorry, Huang He.
Anyway, I just
Takao
know-
doesn't want to go that way.
I just know that these are
Look
my
how I'm
favorite ones.
protecting you from team damage.
Beautiful. But can I just say that these are my favorite ones because they glow underwater and they just and they have special effects and everything. These are like the OG ones. I love them.
The OG ones.
Do I have?
So nobody really got it.
God damn it.
So the thing is, there was the
I've had
1v1
expert
brawl,
mode.
right? And I thought that I'd rather be able to dodge and turn than be very concealed.
I thought I had expert loader, so instead of firing, I loaded AP, and now I missed the chance to shoot at him. Nah. Some prospective torps over there. Xian Yang, don't you dare drive into those torpedoes.
Wait. No, he's not going for the drop. That Edinburgh paid.
That
big
Kraft
price.
Zeppelin is welcome to come here with my defensive AA and my fight against him. Come at me, bro.
Oh, Kismet said there's always Zipang, which you haven't had a collaboration with, but there's no cute anime girls in that one. Is no cute anime girls in that one. So if I don't know whether this is an actual requirement from your side or from our side, but we'll see.
I've really
Edinburgh, why are you coming back, bro? You will not enjoy life.
round 2.
Mm-hmm. And he's slowing down. I hope I got it right.
I did.
Only 2 hits. I'm not quite sure what that CV is doing.
Me neither. He's back again.
Edinburgh's. No,
Yeah,
I
he
won't
decided
be,
it was
I won't be
a
able
smart
to.
idea to shoot at me. Well, okay, to shoot at a ship that could have been behind me.
Are we going to cap? I mean, we have the set here.
We should definitely cap. I mean,
We'll
this
try. I mean,
wide
this
open.
is if there's a lemming train that it's definitely on the B line.
Yes. So let's go cap and then we'll go.
I
farm
think
them.
they're holding hands while traveling to the to B tab.
I mean, we're not much better down here. Going towards an empty cap with 4 ships and a 5th that's gone on a little sightseeing tour down south.
Sea Crowns, it's going to be roughly 2 weeks.
Edinburgh.
Mm-hmm. He's smoking up. If he slows down to
Ooh,
farm
6K
us,
there.
then nice.
No, he's gone back behind the island. He's beached. He's going to be reversing again. I got one more volley out as well.
Oh,
did
Mr.
you?
Conway.
Don't boot me. I'm still oh no, am I picked?
This is on you. This is on you.
I'm not sure if I'm picked anymore.
Into the smoke. Into the smoke.
Yeah, come on. That was an easy shot.
It was still a citadel. I'll take it. I'll take it.
I know, but I'm just saying, don't go overboard. That was an easy shot.
Look at the fun police. You know what? For this, I'll boop you again.
Don't boot me. We're capping.
That doesn't matter.
God, do you remember the times when you could decap friendlies?
Could you though? I don't think you ever could.
You sure? I'm pretty sure.
Pre-
Maybe it was only World of Tanks.
I hope it was only World of Tanks, but I don't remember this. So, there's a Gneiser now.
I can see him. I'm turning around.
The Aptakaos are looting each other. Maybe. That's between us.
Oh, I found some torpedo links as well.
Me too.
I found a Z. CB found a Z.
Johnny, can you take my shells? No. So, Huang He, what is your plan? The Graf Zeppelin is not in a good spot over there. That's a fire.
Clearly, we have a different definition of a good spot. wish I had a bit more range to shoot him. But
Well, that's the one thing about the Atago, the Takaos, and the Miyokos. The range is quite limited, but I mean your guns make up for it because they hurt so much.
Ooh, Captain Harlock and or Queen Emeraldas. I don't know who Queen Emeraldas is, but Captain Harlock I'd definitely be up for.
Yeah, Jakob, yes, there are quite a few ships that we have in testing, like Marceau, Pablo Emilio, or Smoland. Can you please burn nicer now? Oh, come on. I'd like to have a fire here. Ethereal is hey, you have a guy here who's been asking about the Sydney as a port. Any thoughts on that? Look, I mean, we're always thinking about ports that we can add, and usually we try to theme them around a bit, what's happening in the game. So Sydney would love to have it. A bit unlikely in the foreseeable future, I would say. But who knows about midterm or long-term future?
It's also like the thing is, you have to for context, right? Making a port in game is very expensive in terms of man hours. It's a lot of work doing it to the level of detail that you guys, I'm sure, would like. And whether or not it's actually worth it is ultimately like a doubtful thing, because people don't switch their ports that often and that much, so many of them end up unused, and then I think the resources could be used more wisely elsewhere, as a general rule. But I still like having cool ports.
Don't touch me, Gneisenau. I mean, Zeppelin.
But we'd have to make a Sydney port without the Opera House, I think. I don't think the Opera House existed back then.
And hey, Sony. How you doing? How's life treating you?
Cool thing is about the Atago is that you actually get stealth torpedo range, which is pretty nifty.
Yes.
And 10-kilometer Japanese torpedoes, they have potential for hurting quite a lot. So I've had some very good results with those in general. Like that Gneisenau, who I think, oh god, I should have not taken his hit, but I think he is taking one of my torpedoes. And we got the amazing animation as well. Ah! Because they are, I don't know what the word is. Toxic, not toxic torpedoes? Are they toxic? They have some kind of special anime powers that I'm not sure how they work, but in game.
I'm sure somebody will explain to us the lore of it.
I'm sure they will, but do we want that?
For today, I'll say the answer is yes.
We'll allow it today, yeah?
Yes.
I think they are afraid of my torpedoes. It seems to. Oh god! Oh, that was a bad turn. That was too far. No! Not good. Oh, bad. Ouch!
What's happening to you? Oof.
I'm taking a lot of hits that I should not be taking. Wow! I'm not dead.
Can somebody? Here's CB. I have a wish.
I'm not dead. I did just sink someone with torpedoes. I'm having quite a lot of fun with my torpedoes here. And another one. That's 5 torpedo hits already.
Nice.
So, and interestingly, not just do you get a notification for you've hit a torpedo, you get like a whole monologue. It's like half a play to celebrate this momentous occasion of you've actually hit something. Which I think is quite fun. So Massachusetts, if you think that was it, let me introduce you to my friend. Even more torpedoes. Send some torpedoes this way. Massachusetts, you're accelerating again. Fantastic. So let's also send some more torpedoes this way. Can we shoot the Kagero, maybe? Try. And I hit him. Nice. Just in case, let's launch a few more torpedoes.
Oh, let's see whether this server is going to do what I want it to do. Yes. Oof. Oof. No, 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 no. Steering gears. This is. Oh no. Oh no. Come on. Ah, they ran out.
There's a Fuso, 7 kilometers.
Where is this torpedo coming from, good. My friend? Is this from the CV? Yes, it is. Oh, good game though.
Very good game. GG.
Takao, strong ship. Atago is still one of my favorite ships in the game. Strong. It's like great torpedo angles. What?
Hi, a suggestion. Wouldn't it make sense to assign keys to consumables of the ships? Currently, you have to play with a different key combination for each ship. I wish we had that suggestion before.
Look,
no, like
look,
honestly,
we
know,
we would love to. It's on the list of things that we definitely want to improve.
Yes,
but it's not that easy to fix, unfortunately.
It's been on the list for a while, and it sounds like it should be a simple thing to do, but because of the way that our game is programmed, there's a lot of work to do to make it work fully. So
as you can see,
we'll see.
Good income for a game where we had like 90k damage, which is on tier rate for a cruiser. Good amount. Oh, that's Yang Yang. Nice game. 101k for Mr. Conway.
Yes.
Yes. Still managed to get 31 XP more than you.
That's fine.
But
That's
great.
Fine. No, but like honestly, if you have situations where you can make the torpedoes work on a Takao or an Atago, it's an absolute beast. And having that heal really makes a big difference as well.
Yes. So, guys, what would you like to play as next? Do you want to play as one of the different Congos, the Miyokos, another game with the Takao? I'll leave it up to you.
Or something completely different.
Or something completely different. Even though today I would actually theme it around Arpeggio. The Guru is asking, will we get an Easter event where we get to open Easter eggs similar to the Christmas crates? Maybe.
Can you make me boss, by the way? Vasil wants to play.
Sure, but he poked me as well. So.
Oh, okay. So then you could just come out.
Thank you for playing with us, Willis, and I hope you had a good game and a fun game with us. I used to be able to use the Twitch port, but after Christmas, you still see it in your ports, but you cannot choose it. Drew, can you send us a customer support ticket about this, and then we can take a look at it? Because you should still, like, if you were able to select it beforehand, then you should be able to select it now as well.
Falanet dares you to play Abruzzi.
Okay, I don't mind at all. So you play one of the Miyokos and I play Abruzzi?
Sure. I've got our dragons as well, but I'm going to stick with what we've set up now. The Miyoko.
I don't mind playing the Abruzzi at all. Like, I like the ship. I am a fan. Question is, which commander am I going to use?
So, Agals is asking, with all these collabs, are you guys into anime nowadays? So we have some members of our team who've always been into anime.
Don't. You just triggered him. We triggered him too much recently, so no, we're not going to say, but we actually have some team members who actually, for example,
like Zehalis is like, he the other day he was trying to explain to me how he's not a weeb. And then halfway through the conversation, he gave up and said, "Yes, actually, I am a weeb." Our customer support specialist, Holzbein Jack, he's a massive weeb.
He's a massive weeb.
Like,
I'm not sure whether he's into Arpeggio though, but he's on the weeb list. He's pretty high up. Yeah.
Back in Paris, also, we had some people with like body pillows. True. Yes. But no, like I'm into some anime. I like some old school anime. Like I like a big Ghost in the Shell fan, for instance. But about the ship girl things, I'm not so sure. Or the tank girl things. I'm not sure everything needs girls.
Oh yeah, since I have a heal, I'm going
custom game with ARP Congo versus Tech Tree Congos. I mean, Edward, we could, but that's just Congo versus Congo. Hey guys, we've got many tier 9 and 10 ships for resources. When do we get any tier 8? I'm looking to have a mix there. But for coal and steel, the idea is also to have something that you can play for more, and not something that you could just go buy. So it's usually the higher tiers.
Yes.
We
already. Sorry, I didn't pay attention to this. Press Play Music is asking, have a question. Can you add HMS, what is that? Elortus and HMS Unicorn. Look, we want to add as many ships as possible, and maybe these ships will be part of a future lineup. But we'll have to see. It takes a very long time to create these ships, and we're trying to get as many as we can, but it takes time, man. It takes time. So maybe. Captain Minia says he got his food. He has a World of Warships stream. He's weep chat. Things are going well.
Glad. Nice to meet you, Minia, as well.
Yes.
Remember the skin, says Zehalis. Yes, but we're not playing that chip right now.
So
but we'll show it afterwards.
You are both into Ghosts in the Shell, right? And Evangelion, right? You watched both,
I watched Evangelion, but it's not something I'd go back and watch.
I didn't see all of the Evangelion content. I saw the TV show.
Oh, I probably didn't see all of it.
And there are a few movies that I still have to watch. I watched it quite late. Actually, last year was when I started. Exactly. And I liked it. But I don't think I would go back to watch it again as well, because I think it's a great first time watch experience. Probably not second time. I haven't seen Ghost in the Shell. I saw the movie, and I'm sure the movie made horrible mistakes. Let's go to the right. Actually, no, to the left. Now that I see how the team split up, let's go to the left. The movie was okay. I'm sure the TV show is much better. But the movie didn't really impress me.
Ah, yeah, corrosive warhead torpedo. There we go.
Sound. Oh, okay. Which one, Zehalis? Is it mine or is it Mr. Conway's?
Well, we're watching yours.
One of the capture cards.
I'll switch to mine. I'll turn yours off and on again, because it's how you fix IT issues, right? You turn them
On
off.
the fly. Chris Santos. Okay, we'll fix it.
There's an Atlanta right out in the open. Are we shooting it? I mean, I'm shooting it. I'm not really hitting it, but I'm shooting it.
He's going to make the turn soon.
Yeah,
I forgot the shells take quite a while from the Abruzzi to land. There's a Pensacola over there.
2 fires though, so I'm sure he's repairing. Oh yes. Maybe I should want some AP. Miyoko AP is actually very dangerous.
With the Atlanta, you might even overpen.
Not sure if I should push out here or not.
Well, what do we have? There's a
nice hill behind the hill. See what I did there?
Mm-hmm. And the New York.
New York.
Both of these are here.
Want to get
I'll use Hydro.
Go ahead.
Okay. Look, we'll have to angle away here to the left.
Like to shoot. I would really like to be able to torpedo forwards, but it's.
Do you want me to?
No, I just can't. Don't have the angles.
Ah.
But I can shoot over the hill here and.
I'll torp.
New York's reversing.
Good to know.
We just need to pay attention to our Pensacola's, but they think they're just going to camp there for now. Ooh, this might be unpleasant. New York's shooting over the island. Ah, all good.
The Pensacola's are moving, by the way.
But they're running, right?
Yeah, they're repositioning. There's a difference between running and repositioning. They're just
It's true.
repositioning behind
I'm
you.
aware, but I think they're running.
Well, the other Pensacola just, reap each, so maybe.
Okay, I'm gonna load some AP here and see if I can get a juicy broadside and volley into someone.
The Sirocco is coming around.
対空
And
防
the
御
CV is dropping
迎
you
撃開
potentially.
始
Oh, Sirocco's coming
了
around?
解戦闘機を発
Yeah,
火
he's
する
coming towards us.
Oh, that's bad timing because I've got AP loaded now. No.
Do you have Hydro?
No.
Running? Okay.
I don't have Hydro. Like,
Ah, you went for defensive A, okay.
which is quite good in the current situation with the planes attacking us and stuff. And the torpedoes were very predictable anyway. At least I'm gonna get the kill. Oh no!
Did
He's got more torpedoes!
Can you clip that for me, chat? At least the torpedoes are very predictable. Taking 3 torpedoes.
I didn't realize the Sirocco had that many launchers.
ナノマテリアルによる修復完了私をこんな目に遭わせてただで済むと思わないでよ
Yeah, well, I'm down. I thought that was it. And then pushed forwards into the second lot. Strong.
Okay, actually
Very
have to
strong.
be careful here. I don't want him to shoot me with AP.
How can I finally get a Takao in the future? You can purchase one in the premium shop tomorrow. Sorry, you're gonna have to carry this now. That was a bad move by me.
I just love the irony of your comment.
I know. But the first lot was really easy to evade as well. It's just second lot that did me in.
Oh, please eat my torps. Please eat my torps.
Mia says
There's a good chance for one of the torpedoes actually striking him.
I believe.
I believe too.
Still believing.
Yes.
Very nice.
Good believing. Gotta love the Italian commander voice. I should have loaded HE. Which I'm doing right now. The air drag of the shells is something you have to get used to.
Haguro is also really quite pretty, isn't she?
Yes.
I mean, just look at this ship. Look. I love how the symbols have that glow that you can see underwater. Vasil is dancing with the torpedoings and with the shells. Very nice. Oh, and it looks as though...
You know what, Mr. Conway? One day, you will start using our beautiful stream deck to show what's actually happening on your screen.
No, I didn't want to distract from.
But you're
from
telling
your
people
gameplay.
about he's dancing with the torpedoes. Show it.
That was just I didn't want to show it. No, I
Oh.
I didn't want to take away from your riveting gameplay.
Well, it's very riveting right now. Slowly but steadily,
But we are holding 2 of the 3 circles, which is nice. We would have had a third if you hadn't left.
That's okay.
Crusaders is like, I don't need those points anyway. We're going to win anyway. We are down 2 ships, but why would I
We'll
count?
go there step by step.
Okay. So we can use the beautiful stream deck.
Still in a full reverse.
Here you can see the native Italian. In its accustomed environment. Shooting. Beautifully turning. Such turning.
Mm-hmm.
Should I switch back to gameplay now?
Sorry, I'm just focusing on the game.
That's okay. I'm trying to defocus you, but it's not working. Chat, ask me questions. I'm bored.
Look at the air drag. It's just something. You have to play a few matches in this ship to get used
Mr.
to.
Elway, if you have an issue with the customer support ticket, do me a favor. You see Mr. Zihalis, that guy with the sword that posted just above you. Click on his name, PM him your ticket ID, and he will have a look and see if there was anything amiss And if yes, he'll help you rectify it. But you have to realize that just because you ask customer support a question doesn't mean the answer is always going to be yes.
Or the answer you're looking for.
Or the answer you're looking for. Oh no, Vasil! Oh yes, Vasil. Good job. Dodged. Shot. Killed. Nice work. He's lured the Haguru into a trap.
Well, I hope the Haguru is not a trap for him.
Oh, Vasil, using AP there. Not sure that was the right choice. Yes.
Oh,
Go with the
I
consistency.
hope I can kill him before he gets the sub off.
Oh.
Yes.
Did he get his topes off? Don't know. And there's, for some reason, there's still an excited Japanese girl screaming in my ear. I have no idea what she's saying. I don't know why, because I'm not even in the game anymore.
I didn't load AP immediately.
Any plans to make game modes selectable like in World of Tanks? Not at the moment, Destroyer Buck, no. We will on occasion have game modes, like we've had Arms Race in the past, or we're going to have a submarine mode upcoming that are going to be selectable as a separate game mode. But otherwise, we're not planning to separate game modes into queues. To be able to do that, you need to have a very, very large amount of people in the matchmaker. Otherwise, it's just going to increase waiting times a lot. And I think it's quite nice to have a bit of a mix of modes to play with as well. Oh, is this going to be a nice kill by Russell? Yes.
Yes.
Good job.
Oh, he got his torps off. No, no, not like this.
Oh no. Yes, it looks like it's going to be exactly like that. Wow.
One is
you
okay.
almost took 2 of those. That was a
Yeah,
tight
because
spread.
of the very tight spread here. Okay. Well, we get 60k damage. Like I said, it's the Abruzzi is a good ship. You just have to get used to the air drag of the shells, because that really throws off your aim initially until you had a few salvos and then you're getting into it. I'm coming, Vasil. I'm coming. Actually, I need to.
In general, guys, this is something I want to point out, because there was the Elway who was just complaining. If you ever have a customer support ticket where it's not a case of you're like not satisfied with the answer that we can give you, but you think there's actually something that went wrong or something that we should or could improve upon in that ticket, please always feel free to send a personal message to myself, to Chrysanthos, to one of our other community managers. Just shortly describe what the issue is and send the ticket ID. And we're definitely going to follow up on it and look into it, because we really want our customer support to be good. And that means we need to know when it isn't, so we can fix it.
Come on, Pensacola, die.
About Arms Race, why doesn't Carrier also receive buffs? The Squadron gets them, but not the Carrier itself.
Good job, Vasil.
Good question. Very nice.
So,
I
we turn this
don't know,
around?
Justy Taylor. Do you have an idea?
what is the?
Why is the CV itself not affected by Arms Race buffs, but only the planes?
I don't know. Would
We'll
have to check.
We'll have to follow up. But I'm guessing it's a design choice.
Boop.
Well, cool. I think we're gonna win this.
Yes, we have 3 caps in epicenter, and there's only CB left. So no, it's gonna be hard for the enemy CB to turn this around.
Olafsdottir is asking, is there a chance that personalized flags will be available? Olafsdottir, there is always a chance, but for now this is not something that we're planning. Personalized stuff that other people can also see is always difficult, because people will invariably use it to put penises on flags. Just as an example, but it's just not something we've seen a need for so far, and not planning on. But
Yeah.
that might change in future.
Did you already answer the YouTube questions about the I-401 and research points?
No. Let's answer. 12th Space Ranger is asking, will there be I-401 in this new Arpeggio collab? There may very well be, but as there are no submarines in game, you won't be able to see it. No, like, who knows? Once we release submarines, anything's possible, but right now, obviously, we don't have any, so I-401 is not going to appear. Is there a paper CV in the works that could appear in the Azure Lane collab, asks eMercury. No comment on that. I'm sorry. I don't know, and if I did, I couldn't tell you.
Very, very
And
good job.
please
Vasi.
make a conversion from Research Bureau points to steel, please and thanks.
That's
I don't think this is something we're going to do, and personally, I
unlikely.
also don't want to do it. Steel is something that's been reserved for special occasions. You know, you like at Christmas, you'll be able to get like a little bit out of steel, and otherwise you have to play for it. And I think that's fine. And you have to play specific game modes for it. I think it's okay that there's certain content that you have to play certain things for.
Yes. Yeah, guys, I wanted to show you the new permanent camouflage for the Takao. Give me a second. Obviously, we will have it here.
I'm sure someone in chat can explain to us why this ship also has a red camouflage. I'm guessing the red is the evil version.
Today I'm a bit.
But that's
special.
like what do you think? Why is it red?
I don't know if Takao gets angry.
I know one of them turns into a teddy bear for some reason.
So the thing is, here's how we found out that Cihalis is a proper weeb. So we were talking about Arpeggio after lunch last week, and we said we have no clue why there's like a teddy bear, right? In there's a commander, and
wait, no, guys! Spoiler alert!
Spoiler alert! So I'm not I'm not going to tell the
2,
full story.
3, 4. You had the chance to turn off all.
So I'm not going to tell why.
We gave a spoiler. It's fine.
But the thing is his answer was, well, so story-wise, it makes sense. and we're just like, how? Please explain.
Yes,
and I'm sure all of the Arpeggio fans out there are going to be like, yeah, of course it makes sense because this and this happened. And then, you know, I was told why it happened, right? But since I haven't seen the series yet, I cannot make any comments on this. But I had a good laugh when Cihalis said that.
But can I just say that we need to have a weeb off between Cihalis and Minya, because Cihalis said Takao was first red, turned blue, and she joined the good side. And Cat Minya says red when in attack mode. So we have two conflicting opinions here. So I think two of our soul holders are going to have to fight it out.
So
let's see who can ban who first.
Yeah, Cosmic also said Takao switched from the Fleet of Fog to Blue Steel after fighting the main character. Wow. Yes. So if you want me to, you know,
we should do like an Arpeggio movie evening or something.
If they let us.
No, I mean, like we do at like that.
Do I have to stay until the end?
No, we can do it at your place.
Ah, you mean not on stream?
No.
Because we could do Arpeggio with the twins.
We can make fun of it while we're watching it.
Why not? We can have
In
popcorn
between,
here, and you will have to live with my nice comments. Commentary.
It's a fantastic idea. We'll have to ask for permission. Maybe we can watch the first episode.
So yes, so you will be able to get your hands on this camouflage. I couldn't confirm 100% how you're going to be able to obtain it, so we'll see this tomorrow. So if you have any questions about this, tomorrow they will be answered.
World of Warships is like the lightsabers in Star Wars. Blue for good guys, red for the bad guys. Yes, like as I guessed before. As usual, I'll go for the green option.
Fultini says Cihalis is right there. Yeah, apparently he's right there, but
we've got time for like a game if it's a good game, or 2 games if it's a bad game. Tier 10?
Let's do two matches. I'm feeling in the mood of matches.
Fantastic. I'll let my
chat. What do you want to see?
It's fine.
What do you want to see? And if you want to play with us, let me know. I think 11 Seaflood wanted to play. Last week you were out of time. No worries, Seaflood. Very happy to play with us. You would like to see Hayate. Nice try. So, Marquis American says, overpen, ricochet, overpen, ricochet, overpen. I guess this was not only a very lovely poem to the main caliber hits. Look, if you get a lot of overpens, it's because you hit ships in a certain area where apparently you overpent. I know this is not the explanation you want to hear, but if you take a look at where you're hitting ships, take a look at, for example, the armor viewer in the port, right? If you go to port and you click here on the armor layout, you'll be able to see how ships are being built up and what armor you basically have to penetrate. There are certain areas where you can, for example, get citadels. It might be, for example, right here, all of the citadel area. There are ships. And Jimmy Ditolpe, thank you for the raid, man. Hope you had a good stream. There are ships, for example, like the Smolensk, where it's actually more likely to have an overpen on close range because the ship is very thin. And due to our mechanics in the game, how shells are basically, how the fuse is working and when the shell is detonating, that results in overpen. So my recommendation to you is take a look at our How It Works series about armor. In general, that will be very helpful to you and improve your gameplay experience and your performance, because you're going to be able to, at least from your side, try to get better hits.
Yeah.
What did chat say? What are we going to play?
What I was just going to say, by the way, for those who are asking if there are going to be any new ships for Arpeggio, not for now, right? But you have to realize the first time we ran Arpeggio was in 2016, which is now 4 years ago. So, like, a majority of all of you have never had a chance to get the Arpeggio content yet. So for us, the priority was to bring this back, and if this is really successful, if you guys really like it, there's a good chance that we'll do some more in future. We'll see, right? Can't make any promises, but let us know what you think. 3 battleship platoon.
And Sehalis, since you're listening in, can you please go and turn off the light?
Yes, whoever switched on the light in the storage room,
feel free to yell at them.
Smack them on the head with something heavy.
So what are you playing?
Apparently we're playing 3 battleships.
No, we're not playing 3 battleships.
You're going to have to discuss this with Mr. 11C Flood, because he always joins us and he always wants to play 3 battleships.
Yeah, but I'm doing this every once in a while.
Okay, so we're saying no. I'm sorry, dude.
It's like you can only force me that often.
Okay, but then I'm going to get my revenge and I'm going to play CV.
Do you not want to play Harugumo?
Never again for a while.
So chat, then I'm going to play
Harugumo. I have a bit of
unless chat. So I'll give you the option. You have to be quick. Do you want to see me play Halland or Hindenburg? Go in chat. X for Halland, Y for Hindenburg. Oh, I think that's a lot of Hallands. Okay, Halland 1. I agree. Let's eat some planes.
Wow, chat. Such spam. I like it.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Chat. Can you go more? Oh, iChase is also here. Hello, iChase.
What
time is it at your place?
Lee Benson says, my useless in-game stuff, 1.6 billion credits, 1.1 million free XP, and 27 million ship XP, and 10,000 gold. Luckily, Benson, we're going to be releasing new content, and there'll be opportunities for you to spend that.
So chat. Let's do a quick check before we go into the battle. How much free XP can you convert in total? I'm just curious. So for me, I currently have 42 million XP available. Mr. Conway, how much XP do you have available?
I have 4.8 million available.
Okay, so chat. Now I'm interested in how much you can actually convert. If we start off the discussion about how much resources we actually have in our ports, and all of this XP was gained by playing the game.
35 million, 15 million. Will the ARP ships be earned by completing missions, or will they be bought in premium ships? So, most of them are going to be in the premium shop. However, I'm going to quickly show you guys this. We do have a mission chain. It's going to be looking like this, where you have to complete it consecutively. So, for instance, for the first one, you do 50k total XP, 15k base XP, and 25 citadels. Works in scenarios, co-op, and random battles. Same for all of the chain. And once you complete the chain, you get a ship, and you get the next chain, and so on. And in the end, you can earn 4 of the all 4 of the Congo class ships, plus the ARP Miyoko, and they will also be available in the premium shop if you prefer that way.
Yes. Well, Arctic Strike has 25 million. Dinosaur has 39 million. And Van Yoop says 19 million. Chrysanthus plays too much. I agree. But I used to play a lot, like when I was streaming. So that's most of my XP coming from that time. Yeah. Firestarter says, thank you for the drop. So Firestar, what did you get as a drop? Did you get lucky? Did you get the red drop? ARP ships again? Absolutely.
Are you going for the cap?
I am trying to go for the cap and see what's up there.
Well,
So yeah,
not
this is
that
the
you
Holland
need it,
guys.
But I'll give you a bit of
Cool.
air
Well, I
support
mean,
anyway.
you still, I mean, it doesn't hurt because the enemy CV will still get a strike off if he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, but that's not going to stop him from getting a strike off anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah.
No Nachi, Ramelkaz, not for the in-game mission. But you also have to keep in mind that these ships are now premium ships.
Yeah, they used to be just special ships in terms of them looking special, but now they come with all of the benefits of a regular premium ship.
Nothing to see here. Okay, he's asking on YouTube, what do you think about the Arizona, Bismarck, and the Yamato? So I think all of these ships are amazing ships in general. The Arizona, great tier 6 ship, one of my favorite premiums on that tier. If you don't have it and you're thinking about buying it, I can definitely recommend it. Not going to regret it unless you dislike slow battleships. Bismarck. One of my favorite ships since the German battleship line came out. It's such a fun ship to play with a secondary build. And the Yamato, if you love being able to not care too much about the enemy's armor, that's your ship.
By the way, I have no idea where those enemy DDs are.
Okay. Well, I'm going to. I don't think the Des Moines is actually going to come around this corner here, right?
No, I don't think so.
He's
Just because
actually
he's sitting there, and
accelerating.
just because I can, I'm going to shoot some rockets in his
You know,
face.
just in case, I'm going to launch some torps here. Going to 3 ships aiming me. Okay, we found the Grozovoi. There's another Des Moines.
Well, if he's going to sit there, I'm going to torpedo him.
Okay, CV's coming in.
Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
You don't need any fighter planes there with the spot, that's correct.
Yeah, it's a very, very strong AA ship.
Oh, did he actually push forward, the Des Moines?
Yes? Can you punish him?
No, I thought he's maybe eating some of your tops, no?
No, he's reversing in time. But do you see the Kurfürst behind him?
Oh.
Like, this might be a great salvo.
And
on him.
Kurfürst, like, he will know they're coming, but there's just no way he's going to turn in time anyway.
It's going to be close with the range, I think. No? That's 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 5 I'll take.
Okay, let's see if I can push the Des
14,000
Moines out.
damage right there. These torpedoes, they don't deal a lot of damage per torpedo, but obviously if you can get a salvo like this, it's going to hurt the guy a lot.
This is great island here to get behind of, to get out of.
And you see, it has a good reload time here. The torpedo tubes. Is that a bot? No, I mean he just like he's you know how it is. Now he beached. That's sad for him. He's dead. There's no way, Mr. Cloud Steel or you are going to allow him to survive that.
Oh, I think I might be pushing the Des Moines around. Did he go far enough to spank him? Somebody ping him, please.
Pinged.
Come on, we have battleships. Someone.
He's stopping right in front of those torps from the shimmer. So that shimmer, if it hits him on the butt, it's going to be painful for him. He's turning into the torps.
Yeah, this is another thing you have to
Nah.
realize as a CV. You don't always have to actually hit your torpedo and do the damage to be able to have an effect. Although I don't know how that Des Moines is not dead. Also, how have I detected? That's not a good sign.
It's probably
Atom.
the Kurfürst, right?
No, he's not in my spotting range. So
Okay.
if that there's a DD who snuck through.
Yeah, but because the DD is... the DD is sitting in B, I think.
I mean, I'm starting to run, but that's not good.
So come on, guys. I keep the Des Moines spotted. You can do it. I believe in you.
Corvus is understandably angry. Everything's shooting me.
You're a CV. What did you expect? There was a question here from Bugman. I don't know if somebody has asked it yet, but are the ARPships emissions coming to an A2? Yes, it's global. So, Gregorio Pio. I should have disabled my AA first.
I really hope I can
Anti-aircraft
get
gun crews
unspotted.
are on full alert.
Where's that bloody DD? I need to find
Oh,
the
there's the
DD.
Des Moines.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Well, now actually the Kurfürst is in my bloody range. Almost. There, here's the Shimmer. Hello, Shimmer.
Ah, on the hunt for DDs.
Come on, Shimmer, please smoke up.
Why did our Shimmer leave the cap though? What did he see that I didn't see?
Anti-aircraft gun crews
Ah,
are
maybe
on
the
normal
Moscow
alert.
radar. Grozovo might be torping here.
Okay, it's fine. I'm unspotted. Ah, Shimmer's gonna play his smoke game.
Engine
He's gonna
boost
sit and smoke
activated.
for ages.
Yeah,
Be
I'll need
useless.
some help with the Des Moines in general. It's death. When legendary upgrades go into the research bureau, will we have to reset lines to get them? Or will be free to obtain missions as it currently is. So if you already, like, if you have the missions, obviously we'll be able to finish them until the end of the year. And otherwise, you will have to buy them with research points. But we're looking into how we can improve research points, so it's going to be a more pleasant experience for you. Okay, I was able to get the cap. Now I gotta run away.
Torpedoes astern.
I could have died there, but it's not very pleasant.
Critical engine damage.
Okay. Good. Let's repair this. Get out of here.
Problem solved,
Okay,
sir.
here, by the way, is that Shimmer.
Do you? Well, Cloud is helping you, so you should be fine, right? Or do you need me to come?
No,
down there?
He's not in my range anymore. I just want you guys to kill him because I've got torpedo planes out right now, so I can't
Okay.
really deal with him very well.
Just the any plan to go faster? No, not currently. At least not that I know of. Oh, Smolensk. Okay. Where are you going, my friend? And where are you going?
Engine boost deactivated. Anti-aircraft gun crews are on full alert.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go to hunt that Shimmer again.
Don't turn away completely, Yamato. Well, we have 2 caps. We're leading in ships. I'll try to help you with the.
I'm gonna drop another fighter plane on him just to annoy him. But I haven't done much damage to this game. I haven't been concentrating on farming. I've been concentrating on doing useful things.
Dak Jones, I understand. It's not like you can never get it, but obviously it's going to take more time. But you will get there over time. And then also, like, once you have more ships available and, you know, more tier 10s, they will also probably be more relevant to you to get these upgrades. And oh, that Smolensk is problematic. Oh, he's smoking up. Okay.
Where's the Shimmer?
Maybe I can get some sneaky torpedoes in here.
Ah, here he is.
Just have to be careful with the CV. So let's disable AA. This is something you should always do, actually, and not just keep it on like me, like a living the risky life here by getting spotted too early. So he probably
it's
has Hydra.
terrible
on.
drop.
Just in case. Yeah, there's the radar, which is okay. I should be able to live with it.
Oh, we've got total map control. We're fine, right?
He's
Yeah, the enemy made a really big mistake letting us take this position. It's so hard to take B later. And
Oh, I
the way
didn't pay
we've,
attention to the
our
CV.
team-
No.
There's a
So
raid now.
that radar should be running out soon, TM. Yes, there we go.
Engine boost activated.
Do I need to kill secure this Moskva even? No, I do not.
Oh, there's the Shimmer.
There's the Smolensk.
Well, Smolensk is using the island here in a clever way. And hey, Aritz, how you doing, man? Hope you're having a good day. I have twice the amount of points they have. And, oh, there was a nice salvo on the Smolensk, whoever did it. Are you going to get a torpedo hit? Maybe
Me?
on the butt? Yeah.
Looks like I may get it, yes. No? Yeah,
Yes.
he overturned.
Nice. Come on, guys. Then I can push that enemy DD and we should be good.
We'll go execute this Yamato.
Compensation for ARPships you already have. Well, since you already got them through missions, right, it's going to be credits. But on top of that, you get the port slot and you get the commander. So that's always nice to have. Come on, guys. Kill the Smolensk. This is in general like why, I understand that sometimes people are frustrated if they deal a lot of damage to a ship and then somebody else gets the kill. But for example, letting a Smolensk like that getting away is a huge mistake in terms of gameplay. Because you allow him to maybe smoke up, deal a lot of damage to your team.
Yeah,
It's rather
absolutely.
focus him down and make sure that DPS is off the field.
Not just a Smolensk. It's all
No, it was an example because that Smolensk almost got away.
Yeah, but it's a lot in general. Like taking if there's an enemy Yamato, right? If you shoot him and he can't shoot another volley, that's potentially a devastating strike on your team. That's not going to happen.
Nice job.
Engine boost
Oh man, these torpedoes are not even going to make it because the enemy team is so far behind on points and so far away from any caps. So unless we lose ships, this game is going to be over pretty soon.
Should I drop some bombs on you?
No, Montana's not even going to go through that gap. I thought he would be going through that. So looks all good. Looks like an easy win here. Shot down 28 planes. I'll take it. Oh, nice citadel, Mr. Conway. Maybe show, because there's not much happening on my screen, so we can show you.
I'm attacking a CV with dive bombers, which is almost basically.
enemy.
I could drop here, maybe. Can I get one bomb off? Yes.
Taking fire.
Exactly one.
And well,
Okay, there was two, but two penetrations. No citadels.
oh, we actually lost the ship. Star Wars, almost. It's our space skin
Airborne.
for the Hakuryu. I should probably, use my heal.
Pheromone is asking, are subs coming before Q2 ends, June, July? I do know what Q2 means, but thank you for explaining. But I can't tell you, unfortunately. Subs will really come when they're ready. And as soon as we have information, we will give you information.
Not sure why the
Fighter
Grozavoy
returning
didn't
to
try
ship.
to interact more with the caps. I mean, you didn't really strike over there, so.
Who?
The enemy Grozavoy. He didn't really go for caps. I mean, he tried to, gunboat me a bit, but then he
Taking
just
fire.
completely,
Engaging enemy.
I don't know, completely disengaged. There we go. But game is over already.
I wish you would actually give us information as soon as you have it. Okay, sorry, suddenly that was a lie. I'll give you information as soon as I have it and as soon as I can tell you.
Yes. Look, I mean, it's not like we want to keep you in the dark, right? But we want to manage expectations and we want to, have proper information we can give to you. And as soon as we have that, we will do that. The Angry Puffin, Evening Gens, what's the release date for the new EU Swedish DDs and any idea what the XP costs it from Tier 1 to Holland? Need free XP target to chase. Well, you can take a look at most of the DD chains and you will have a rough idea of how much XP it's going to be roughly. I don't think it's going to be 1-to-1 exactly the same, but it's a good number to work with. And when they're going to come? Well, currently we are in the early access for the British cruisers. That means we are going to have the tech tree release with the next update, and then after that we're going to have the EU DDs. So it should be in spring. You want to play one more tier 10? Or guys, do you want to see one last Arpeggio game? No? Why not?
I want to play one more tier 10.
He's like our tier 10 guy.
We played
Way like more
most
more
of the
more.
games, not a tier 10 today.
That's true. That's already like a big step up for you.
Well
So I'm going to play my Monty with.
Speaking about 2016 content, some of us could never enjoy. Arpeggio will be able to buy Missouri again for free XP as well. Probably not. Unlikely. Unfortunately, Missouri is a bit too strong when it comes to credit earning potential, so we want to manage the numbers of her a little bit.
Yeah.
And are there any plans to change to a more friendly long-term goal system where the ship is not removed shortly before I have resources for it? Look, when it comes to like the long-term goal ships for resources, things like steel and coal, we usually have them available for, or even free XP. We usually have them available for quite a long time.
If you want to play, send me a PM.
But yeah, send Chrysanthus a PM if you want to join our last game. But on occasion, we do have to remove ships. That's just always going to be a given. We will always try and give you some advanced warning, so that if you're close, you can push to get there. But it's not something we can promise. But yeah, if you accumulate those resources and you don't have anything cool, there's nothing cool that you want to buy right now.
We already played Captain here, so I want to cycle a bit. Ustadi, absolutely.
So have a look at my armory. So I'm at like 14,000 steel-ish, 327,000 coal. But right now, like none of the coal ships really, like I've the Salem that I don't have yet, I'm not really interested. So I may, I'm just going to wait, because there'll be other cool ships that are coming. And if you have the resources, they're not going to go anywhere. And we will be introducing new things that you can then immediately buy. So
yeah. Cavill is saying, but you are very unfair. So in 2016, all Arpeggio ships were free, not here very bad. So Cavill, come on. We turned all of these ships into premium ships. We brought them back, and you're still able to get 5 premium ships for free just by playing. And if you really want to get the other remaining ships, you will have to buy them, yes. But then they will give you full premium credit earning. So that's basically like the mix. Everybody who already has them is going to be very happy that they are, yes, I'm going to push the battle button, that they are premium ships. On the other hand, that's why also we don't make them fully available to everybody. But you still get the majority of these ships just by playing. I understand that obviously you would like to get all of them, but I think this is a very good compromise. And actually getting 5 ships for free by playing is a very fair
premium
deal.
ships.
And
I don't
nice.
think very fair. I think it's extremely generous. But it's also one of those things, right? Whoever has been with us longer will obviously always have things that other people don't have because they were there when they were available. It's just one of those things.
Yeah.
And yeah, 2016 missions for Arpeggio ships.
They were also significantly harder than what is currently in the game.
Yeah.
For these ships. We'll show the missions at the end of the stream just to get everybody up to speed if you missed the beginning of the stream. Independence TR is asking, if Yashima comes with 510mm guns, does that mean that other ships like H-44 would come too? What?
It's the letter C.
What's up with... Okay, we're going to see. Okay. Like, you...
I didn't want to interrupt you talking, so I thought I'd signal.
So you interrupted my talking. Just
Well,
when somebody was like...
No, you just stop talking. That's a
Okay.
different thing.
So, what I wanted to say is that we have the option, but it's going to be the case. I don't know. Right now, I don't have that information. But it is an option for the future.
Yeah. Francisco Freitas on YouTube is asking, Mr. Santos, please, could you explain how we will grind legendary modules? Will we regrind the entire line at the end to have the module of the tier 10? Or do we accumulate research points and buy them? So it's definitely going to be accumulate research points and buy them. And we may also in future introduce other methods of obtaining research points other than just grinding and resetting lines. So we'll see. But yeah, the idea is to make them, you just accumulate research points and then you decide which one you want and you just buy that one.
Yeah. Farmer Bomber is asking, why does Smolensk get HE in smoke, yet Minnow does not, even after saying something like HE spam from smoke is no fun. The thing is that you have to, if you compare the Minnow to the Smolensk, there are quite a few differences when it comes to how these
Holy
ships are
moly,
being played.
can you all stop shooting me?
So it's because it's not the same ship just with HE. The Smolensk does have some downsides, right? So, for example, when it comes to torpedoes that you have available, and the I'm by now I'm not sure how strong the A is
Santos.
compared for both. What? What's the problem?
Everyone's shooting me
Everyone is shooting you. Why? Who allowed that?
because I'm a Stalingrad and I'm spotted.
Yes, with broadside to these guys. Yes. Oh, there's a Venezia.
Oh god,
is the
I
Venezia?
might just. Oh god, this could be really bad. Oh, this is really bad, Chrysanthus. Half my health is gone.
How did you lose half you have in the Stalingrad in the first 2 minutes?
I didn't think I would get spotted quite as early before I can get into cover here.
Okay.
Miscal-
Nice. Did you
miscalculated.
see that hit?
And paid for it.
I made the Venezia pay for it to a certain degree. Okay, I'll have to turn here. Actually,
I'm gonna radar.
the new like the weather effects here with the.
There's a daring there, by the way. If anybody
Oh,
can.
where is the?
Only a Republic here.
Yes. Well, he's going to. Let's see what we can do to him. Can we do something? Can we lob over? Oh. Nah. It looked better than it was in the end. There's a daring and a Harugumo, right? The daring was spotted. The Harugumo hasn't been spotted yet. It's okay.
Some more pushing around. My radar's running out now. Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna go Hap.
You know what? Let me launch my spotting plane.
We've got a storm
See.
front coming in as well.
Yes. I'm not really going
Spotter
to do much
airborne.
here. I'll turn a bit because there's not much here. Are you actually going into the cap?
You shoot the daring?
I can.
I'm gonna,
It's a 15
I'm gonna
kilometers,
go Cap,
so-
yeah. Oh, Salem here as well. Interesting.
Ooh. Now I have the guns on the wrong side.
Salem could be a bit more uncomfortable. But I don't know. There's island in the way anyway. I don't know if the
If he
Salem
slows
and the Moine
down.
are gonna push around here.
No, the Salem's going to reverse. He knows that he cannot take us when we go. Oh, nice. 8.1k into the daring. That was a great salvo.
Nice.
If I may say so. And he's gone. Great. Okay. So now I have to just be careful with that Republic. We haven't seen the Harugumo's on the other side, so we don't really have to worry about torpedoes here. So we can push a bit.
Yeah. I wish I had.
I just
slowed
don't
those
want to show too
20k
much
hit
broadside
points,
to
but
that.
You're gonna have to do the
Republic.
tanking.
I'm spotted now. I'm radared now. Ah, there's also Des Moines.
Yeah, yeah. Of course.
I didn't see that earlier. I didn't pay attention. Sorry.
If they push a little further, I can punish, but not right now. You know, I think what we got to do, we have to push the Republic, and then we have to go around the back.
I need you to believe in this salvo.
Ship is on fire.
I'm believing.
No, it fell too short. Oh man. That's always a bummer when that happens. But there's a lot of firepower going that way.
Is the Salem advancing? No. I'm spotted now.
So I
anyway.
hope this might hurt a bit. But I covered this.
I don't know what to do here. I can't really solo rush a Republic.
Nope.
We need to do it together.
Well, I cannot look like in the position that I am in. I need to deal with all of this stuff. So I'm
Well,
tanking
if you
right
turn
now.
now, they won't be able to shoot you anymore, right?
Yeah, but I would like to punish them.
The ship is on fire.
They're sitting there in a to be punished position.
Okay, Chris, like it rarely happens, but I have no idea what to do right now.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah,
I
the
can't
thing
rush
is, the
the
thing is,
Republic.
like chat will see that, like I'm doing it now for you, but pushing here is going to mean that unless the Republic moved a bit, but I'm going to take a significant amount of damage here just by doing this.
Okay.
This is not like a position where I should really push the
Okay.
Republic in
You
my
know what,
opinion,
I'm
but
gonna-
now I'm doing
fine.
it, so
I'm
you
gonna
have to
brawl
push
him.
with me.
I'm gonna brawl him and see if I can outmaneuver him. He doesn't know how close I am. Maybe he is stupid now, pushes, and I can.
Okay,
I might be able to land like a whole rack of citadels on him now.
it's okay, it's okay.
Let's have a look. Hello, Republic. Surprise!
Nice. If you can push him forward.
Oh, what the hell was that? 3 over penetrations. At a Republic belt. Did you see that?
No, but I trust you.
Yeah, I'm dead now.
No, you're
no,
not
I
dead.
don't know
No,
how
no,
to
no, no!
fight him.
Don't YOLO in. Don't YOLO in. I'll try to push him from my side.
Holy, that was like a... Did you see that, chat? Wow. Just gonna have to pen his superstructure now. Okay.
Be careful! Don't push out too much. Don't
I'm
do
not
the
pushing,
reverse.
I'm
Yeah,
reversing
yeah,
already.
because the Des Moines are going to the Salem and the Des Moines are going to farm you otherwise.
But that should have been a whole rack of citadels there. That was really unfortunate. I have no idea how that happened.
Can you finish him off?
Just like that dispersion just there. Okay, and then I can push around and punish the Salem.
Good. He's healing up right now. Good job. So, let me push around, deal with these 2 cruisers, and then we'll have to help with B. I think Ustadi is doing a good job there. Just don't get killed, Ustadi. Was that you?
Yes, how could you tell? By the overpens?
He did troll a bit there with the speed.
The ship is on fire.
But no more trolling for him.
Enemy cruisers sunk.
Okay. I mean, the Minnow should be able to get the Des Moines anyway, without paying
Still
too much
gonna
for
have
it.
a tough fight here, but I really like the Republic salvo.
Wow, you really buttered about that salvo.
Yeah, that was a really... I snuck up so nicely. That was such a great... We worked so great together, you know, like setting up and you forcing him out, and then me being ready at point blank range to overpen.
See, this is why you can't rely on Mr. Conway.
Republic also has turtleback. Yeah, like, I don't know. That's quite a close distance to be shot by Stalingrad. This is basically a
Ooh,
battleship shot.
Lenovar actually won a Perth in the draw today. Our pleasure, man. I hope you had some fun with it during the perfect weekend.
Oh yeah, weren't we going to announce the winners, or have they already been announced?
Post it
never
on
got
the
the list.
forums. Yeah, maybe report it, Mr. Conway.
What?
Somebody suggested for you to post it on the forums.
Fantastic idea. We need BCAP. How are we going to do this?
I have to turn this big beast around and get there. That Yamato has to turn right, by the way.
Should I just push and tank? I mean, into the cap?
Might be a lot of stuff you have to tank.
Yes.
You can. But just don't go too far in there. Because there's still a Smolensk and a Yoshino and a Kurfürst and the Harugumo.
Yeah,
He's actually
too
back
much.
there. You have a very tanky ship, but doesn't mean you're invincible.
I know, but
Let's
much stuff with HE
focus.
over there.
Let's punish the Yamato a bit.
and bad angles.
Oh,
like
actually,
Ohio
the
and
Smolensk,
stuff.
the Smolensk, if we can,
Yeah,
because
shoot
he's going to
Smolensk.
be your main damage problem.
It's okay. You'll be happy to know that I completely missed him.
Okay, Yamato showing broadside to you. The Smolensk, I don't know whether he doesn't he have a smoke available because he's in a very uncomfy position for himself.
These jingles just informed me that the enemy submarine is
Smoking up.
sighted.
Shells out.
It's okay, I've got radar ready.
Don't fire it now. Okay.
No, I've got radar ready. I'm just waiting for him to slow down appropriately. There we go. Ah,
Like I said, wait a bit. You should believe me. It looked like a good salvo. It turned out to be a good salvo.
fine. I can assure you,
had-
there is no other Smolensk in that smoke screen.
Thank you very much.
I'm a little bit.
But I have to admit, it is very satisfying to kill a Smolensk after it's.
I still don't know how we're going to do this because I can't push out there with the Ohio on the flank there.
Yep.
And Venezia up north, they've got.
Look,
they've
I'm
got-
going to deal with the Ohio by
I'm gonna
basically
reverse
just
and try and
reverse
shoot
exactly. We
people.
cannot really take B at the moment. We'll have to let's get the Yoshino out first, if we
Okay.
can. And you will just have to reverse so the Ohio doesn't have an angle on you.
Also in range of core first secondaries. Is Minnow gonna smoke me or what's he doing? Minnow is indeed gonna smoke me. Not sure it's gonna help. though.
Nice.
I'm a Stalingrad.
Well, I mean, you know, it's still nice of him
And
to
I've
try.
gone through all of my heals already. There goes my Kuznetsov.
Yeah, the Yoshino's down to below 10k. Try to get him with the next salvo. No, don't have to.
Get him.
Oh, just in time for the Kurfürst to show me a beautiful, perfect broadside.
Main turret critically damaged.
Harugumo just got spotted.
The Ohio is gonna be a problem. Yeah, if he can get
No!
the Kurfürst just blapped you.
No, he blapped the Minnow.
Ah, okay.
We really needed that Minnow. I've got 5.7k hit points left, by the
I
way.
really need that Kurfürst out of the game. No, that's not really gonna work. Not on this angle. Shit, I'm broadsided between those two battleships.
Okay, he's stopped focusing on me. I can shoot him again.
I'm probably dead here, unless he really fucked up his salvo.
I can probably kill him in 5 seconds.
No, I'm dead here because the Ohio obviously has also good secondary, so I'm not going to survive this long enough for me to get the heal off. No.
No. And I overpenetrated and
Ah.
4 times, so...
Should have been a bit more reversing from my side.
I
And
don't know.
we tried, man, we tried.
I don't know, that was a... That game had... I don't know. Nah. Yeah.
I think it ruined our perfect win rate today during
Yes.
the stream. So guys, if you missed the beginning of the stream,
Then
let's
rewind now and watch the VOD.
no. We'll just reiterate because we're nice, right? We're nice that way, and
One of us is nice.
that's true. So guys, we have Arpeggio, right? Arpeggio is coming back to World of Warships starting tomorrow, so on the 31st of January. You will find all of the information, obviously in the publication that's going to go live tomorrow, but we provided you already with some screenshots of the mission that you're going to be able to get tomorrow. You have to opt in through the portal as far as I know, so make sure to go to the publication once it goes live, click the participate button to be part of it. It's going to be a chained mission, so each of these chains 1, chain 2, chain 3, and chain 4, you have to do them consecutively. First chain will get you to the RPA by getting 50k XP, 15,000 base XP, and then 25 citadels. You can do them in co-op, you can do them in random battles, you can do it in scenarios. Once you did this, you will be able to go to chain 2 with tier 5 to tier 10 ships, same conditions. You have to get 3 million credits, you will have to get 10 wins, and 400,000 damage, I think. And if you go to the next page, this will give you the ARP Congo. And if you could push the button, Mr. Conway.
Yes, and 1 second, just quick, because I see a relevant question from Gapped Man, who's asking what happens if he sold his Arpeggio ship. If you've sold an Arpeggio ship, guys, you can contact our customer support team, and they will gladly return it to you. You just have to make sure you have free port slot and a required amount of credits that you got when selling.
Yes. And if you already have these ships, because we're talking about this right now, if you already have the ships and you get them through the mission again, you will get compensation in credits, you will get the port slot, and the commander on top of it. So Chain 3 is for the ARParuna, same conditions once more, tier 5 to tier 10 in the 3 modes, 10 million potential damage, 15 cap, assisted cap or defended cap ribbons, and then it's killing 15 ships. The last chain is the final chase for ARP Miyoko and ARP Kirishima, which requires you to set 30 fires, hit 30 torpedoes, and then obtain 100,000 Commander XP, Commander Elite XP. You will be, in general, especially for such missions, I always recommend you to use the amazing camouflages you can get through all of the various missions that we have in game. Or, for example, the Twitch missions that you can get through the Twitch drops. If you want to learn more about this, head to the portal and you will find a beautiful Twitch publication with a nice guide video with this beautiful voice over here. Mr. Conway is currently checking who we're going to raid in a minute. And for doing the final chain here, you will get the ARP Miyoko and the ARP Kirishima. As I said, all of these ships come with a 3-point commander. And if you don't want to get them through the mission, you just want to get all of it, you will be also be able to just go to the premium shop tomorrow and just buy them. How long will the Arpeggio event be going on? It should be going on until the end of 0.9.0, so that should be until roughly 2 weeks. But you will find all of the detailed information with the exact dates tomorrow in the publication.
Yes!
All grinds look so easy nowadays after the PR grind. Well, the missions are definitely easier to do than even the old Arpeggio missions that we had, and than the Puerto Rico missions, because obviously there's not a tier 10 ship behind them. I think with that, guys. I'm sorry, Chrysanthos. I'm sorry. What? Why? I want to go home. I want to go home too. I just want to say thank you very much for watching. If you haven't done it yet, push that follow or subscribe button to not miss out on future content and cool announcements like the stuff that we talked about today, because right now you don't have that information on our portal. It will all be there tomorrow. And otherwise, we'll see us next week. Same place, same time as usual.
Is there anything special next week?
No, next week we could do some shenanigans, maybe an A server.
So you heard it here first. Next week shenanigans, maybe an A server, maybe not. We'll see. We'll see what the week brings. Things change quickly in World of Warships land and game development. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure to see all of you back here again. We are going to be raiding one of our community contributors, as is tradition around here. We're going to be sending you over to go and have a look at Mr. McCavity, who is one of our
he's a huge weep. So please unleash the ARPoicalypse. How to do that? Very easy guide. We will raid his channel. All you have to do is type in !poi. You can also do !poi?. Mr. Conway will give you the message in chat, so you can just copy it. No, he can't, because he's not logged into the channel. So I will do it for you. So you can do either this way, or you can do it this way, or you can do it, with a question mark, maybe.
Yeah, exactly. Or both, a combination. Exactly.
So don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. Wait for us. Can you push the button?
I'm going to push the button, guys. So the raid is going to be. We can count out of the raid. Join the raid. Leave him a follow as well. He's a nice guy. He's I think playing test chips tonight. And hope you have fun on his channel. I need to go. Open it up.
Yes. So thanks, guys, as usual. Stay awesome. Have a very nice weekend. Don't forget. Tomorrow, most of the Lunar New Year missions and discounts are going to run out. So if you want to buy port slots, upgrades, whatever, go do it today, so you're not missing out on stuff, because all of that should only be available until tomorrow morning. So do it.
Okay. And on that bombshell,
toodles.
Bye-bye.